Hello Los Angeles Dodgers fans, we've got fresh exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The Los Angeles Dodgers find themselves navigating yet another hurdle this season, as Michael Kopech, a key arm in their bullpen, has been sidelined with a right knee inflammation. That forced the team to place him on the 15-day injured list. This move came just before the Dodgers began their series against the Chicago White Sox, a development that adds to the challenges already facing the pitching staff. The injury list stint is retroactive to June 28th, which means Kopech's earliest possible return date is set for July 13th. This timeline, while not ideal, reflects the Dodgers' cautious approach to managing his health and ensuring that he returns at full strength. This is not the first time this season that Kopech has faced injury issues. Earlier in the year, he was inactive due to a right shoulder impingement, a condition that forced him to miss significant time during the opening months. That initial injury required a lengthy rehabilitation process, one that Kopech worked through with dedication and determination. When he was finally activated on June 7th, there was a sense of optimism around his return, as the right-hander had demonstrated the ability to perform at a high level before the new setback. After returning to the mound, he impressively threw 7 scoreless innings, showcasing the kind of dominance and control that made him a valuable asset for the Dodgers pitching staff. Kopech himself has been open about the situation, emphasizing that he is currently pain-free and that the decision to place him on the injured list was largely a precaution to prevent any further complications. The medical examinations, including an MRI, revealed only inflammation in the right knee with no structural damage, which is a positive sign for his recovery prospects. The treatment has involved a cortisone injection, aimed at reducing the swelling and controlling the inflammation, a common and often effective approach for such conditions. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts provided insight into the injury, acknowledging that the exact moment the problem began remains unclear, but the team is hopeful that the treatment will quickly subdue the inflammation and pain. Roberts stressed the importance of managing Kopech's workload carefully during this period. Despite the knee issue, Kopech will continue to throw and maintain his arm strength, which is crucial in preserving his pitching mechanics and readiness for when he can return to game action. This ability to keep his arm active while the knee heals is a significant factor in the Dodgers' optimistic outlook regarding the injury. The management's focus is on ensuring Kopech's long-term health, especially considering the team's ambitions as the postseason approaches. The priority remains to have him fully recovered and capable of contributing at his best, rather than rushing him back prematurely. Looking at Kopech's journey with the Dodgers, it's clear that he has quickly become an essential piece in their bullpen. Acquired from the Chicago White Sox in a 3-team trade during last year's deadline, Kopech has impressed fans and analysts alike with his performance. In the parts of 2 seasons he has played with Los Angeles, the 20-year-old right-hander has put together a remarkable stat line that highlights his effectiveness and potential. With a record of 4 wins and no losses and an earned run average sitting below 1 point, an extraordinary mark for any pitcher, he has proven himself as a dominant force on the mound. His fielding independent pitching FIP and walks plus hits per inning pitched WHIP numbers further underline his efficiency, while striking out over 10 batters per 9 innings demonstrates the swing and miss quality that keeps hitters off balance. This level of performance makes the Dodgers' cautious approach with his injury understandable. They know how valuable Kopech is, not only as a reliever who can shut down opponents in critical moments, but also as a potential weapon in high-leverage situations during the playoffs. The pitching staff depends on arms like his to provide stability and depth, which are crucial over the long grind of a baseball season, and especially in the pressure cooker of October baseball. The timing of this injury is unfortunate, coming just as Kopech was finding his rhythm after returning from the shoulder problem. Yet the team's medical staff and coaching staff appear to be handling the situation with professionalism and care, aiming to minimize the impact on both the player and the team's pitching strategy. While the knee inflammation requires attention, the absence of structural damage and the fact that Kopech can continue to throw are both encouraging signs that his recovery could be relatively quick, allowing him to rejoin the Dodgers bullpen in good form. Throughout this season, the Dodgers have had to adjust their rotation and bullpen usage due to various injuries and setbacks, which is part of the nature of a demanding Major League Baseball schedule. The loss of Kopech even temporarily adds another piece to the puzzle they must solve to maintain their competitive edge. However, the depth of the Dodgers roster and their ability to adapt have often been cited as strengths helping them weather such storms and keep their focus on the ultimate goal of winning a championship. Kopech's injury also serves as a reminder of the physical toll that pitching at the highest level takes on players. The combination of velocity, repetition, and the demands of recovery all contribute to the challenges pitchers face in staying healthy. For Kopech, managing this knee inflammation properly is critical to preserving the longevity of his career and his ability to perform at the elite level the Dodgers expect. Looking ahead, fans and analysts alike will be watching Kopech's recovery closely. The Dodgers' approach, emphasizing caution and careful management, suggests that when he returns, he will be ready to make an impact once again. Given his track record and talent, the hope is that Kopech can quickly return to the form that has made him a standout performer in his time with Los Angeles. As the calendar moves closer to Midgeley, the Dodgers will be monitoring his progress through continued treatment and throwing sessions, aiming to ensure that his knee is fully healed before he steps back onto the mound in competitive play. This patient and methodical strategy underscores the team's commitment to their players' health and the understanding that sustained success comes from not just talent, but also proper care and recovery. In the grand scheme of the Dodgers season, Michael Kopech's health is a vital piece of the puzzle. His ability to shut down opposing hitters and contribute in crucial innings makes him one of the bullpen's most trusted arms. Losing him to injury even temporarily shifts the workload and places additional pressure on the rest of the pitching staff, but it also opens opportunities for others to step up. The Dodgers staff will no doubt be eager to fill the void and keep the momentum going as they push toward the postseason. This situation highlights the unpredictable nature of baseball, where injuries and recovery play a constant role in shaping a team's fortunes, yet the resilience and depth of the Dodgers roster have allowed them to remain competitive despite these challenges. The focus now is on supporting Kopech's rehabilitation and preparing for his eventual return, which could prove to be a key boost in the crucial months ahead. In the meantime, the Dodgers will continue to rely on their mix of veterans and emerging talent to carry the pitching load. The ability to adapt and manage resources effectively is often what separates championship contenders from the rest, and Los Angeles appears determined to maintain their status among the elite by making smart decisions both on and off the field. Michael Kopech's story with the Dodgers is still being written, and while injuries have posed obstacles, his potential and performance have already made a significant impact. As he works through this knee inflammation, the hope is that he will soon be back to doing what he does best, dominating hitters and helping the Dodgers chase another World Series title. As the Dodgers navigate the remainder of the season, the situation with Michael Kopech will be closely watched not only by the team but also by fans and baseball analysts around the league. His presence on the mound has been a stabilizing factor for Los Angeles, especially during tight games where the margin for error is razor thin. With his ability to strike out batters at an impressive rate and keep runs off the board, Kopech has quickly earned a reputation as one of the most reliable relievers in the majors. The timing of this injury, while frustrating, has not diminished the anticipation surrounding his return. Kopech's recovery process offers an interesting glimpse into the demands placed on professional athletes, particularly pitchers, who must balance recovery with maintaining peak physical condition. The knee inflammation, while less severe than other types of injuries that could involve ligament or cartilage damage, still requires meticulous care. This involves not only medical treatment such as cortisone injections to reduce inflammation, but also a carefully managed throwing program. The ability to continue throwing while healing is crucial, as it allows Kopech to maintain the strength and mechanics that make his pitches effective. It also prevents the kind of long-term setbacks that can occur when players are completely shut down for extended periods. In baseball, every day away from competition can create ripple effects that affect a player's rhythm and confidence. For Kopech, keeping that connection with the game even while sidelined is vital. The Dodgers' training and medical staff are undoubtedly coordinating closely to ensure that his rehabilitation is both efficient and thorough. They will be monitoring his response to treatments and adjusting his throwing schedule to match his healing progress. This kind of individualized approach highlights how teams today invest heavily in player health, understanding that the difference between a good season and a championship run often comes down to managing these fine margins. The Dodgers as an organization have built their reputation on excellence, not only through the talent they assemble, but also through the depth of their roster and the sophistication of their player development and medical teams. Losing a pitcher of Kopech's caliber, even temporarily, could have been a significant blow, if not for the depth they've cultivated Throughout the season, other pitchers have stepped up to fill various roles, showing the resilience and adaptability that has come to define this Dodgers team. This ability to weather injuries and maintain performance levels is a testament to the franchise's commitment to sustained success. Kopech's stats with the Dodgers tell a story of dominance. His earned run average under 1 point is extraordinary in any context, especially given the pressure relievers face when entering games in critical situations. His strikeout rate is another standout metric, showcasing his ability to overpower hitters and escape jams. This combination of control, power, and poise is rare and valuable, making him an integral part of the Dodgers' bullpen strategy. The front office and coaching staff are clearly aware of his value, which is why they are not rushing his return but instead focusing on his full recovery. While the injury sidelines Kopech for now, it also creates an opportunity for the Dodgers to lean on other arms in the bullpen. The dynamic nature of baseball means that players often have to be ready to step into new roles at a moment's notice. This situation underscores the importance of a strong bullpen that can absorb the absence of a key contributor without losing effectiveness. It's a challenge, but also a chance for lesser-known or younger pitchers to prove themselves under pressure, gaining valuable experience that could benefit the team long-term. Looking beyond the current injury, Kopech's trajectory with the Dodgers has been upward. Since the trade that brought him to Los Angeles, he has demonstrated growth, maturity, and a capacity to handle high-pressure situations. This progression is vital for a player who, at 29 years old, is entering what is often considered the prime of a pitcher's career. The experience he has gained, coupled with his natural talent, positions him well to be a cornerstone of the Dodgers bullpen for years to come. The Dodgers' approach to managing Kopech's injury also reflects a broader trend in professional sports toward prioritizing player health and longevity. In today's game, teams are increasingly cautious about rushing players back too soon, understanding that short-term gains can lead to long-term problems. This patient approach is especially important as the Dodgers gear up for the postseason, where the quality and availability of pitching can determine the outcome of the entire championship chase. Having Kopech fully healthy and ready to perform at his peak will be a significant advantage. Fans, of course, are eager to see Kopech back on the mound. His exciting style, ability to dominate hitters and calm under pressure have made him a fan favorite. Since joining the Dodgers, every appearance has the potential to change the course of a game, and his presence adds a layer of confidence to the pitching staff. The anticipation of his return brings an element of hope and energy to the team's outlook as they push through the critical stretch of the regular season. The Dodgers' medical and coaching staffs are likely employing a range of therapies and conditioning routines to support Kopech's knee recovery. Beyond the cortisone injection, this probably includes physical therapy focused on strengthening the muscles around the knee, improving flexibility, and preventing future injury. Nutrition, rest, and careful monitoring of workload all play critical roles in ensuring that Kopech's body responds well to treatment. This comprehensive care is essential to helping him not only recover from the current inflammation, but also maintain durability over the long haul. Michael Kopech's story is one of resilience and potential, from overcoming a shoulder impingement earlier this season to battling through this latest knee issue. He has shown a commitment to his craft and a willingness to work hard to return to form. The Dodgers' support system, including medical professionals, coaches, and teammates, provides a strong foundation for his recovery. This network of support, combined with Kopech's own determination, bodes well for his ability to bounce back and continue contributing at a high level. The importance of Kopech to the Dodgers' postseason plans cannot be overstated. As teams prepare for October baseball, having reliable arms to shut down opponents in late innings is crucial. Kopech's skill set makes him a perfect fit for these situations where the pressure is immense and every pitch counts. The Dodgers are well aware that maintaining depth and health in their bullpen will be a key factor in their quest for another World Series title. Kopech's return, therefore, is not just about one player coming back from injury. It represents a critical piece of the puzzle in the team's overall strategy. While the timeline for his return is set for mid-July at the earliest, the Dodgers will continue to evaluate Kopech's progress closely. Adjustments to his rehabilitation program will be made as needed to ensure he is fully ready to face the rigors of Major League competition. This careful management aims to avoid any setbacks and maximize his effectiveness when he does rejoin the team. The hope is that he can pick up right where he left off, bringing the same dominance and intensity to the mound that made him such a valuable asset. In the meantime, the Dodgers will lean on their other bullpen arms to keep the team competitive. Baseball is a team sport and success often depends on how well the entire roster performs and adapts to challenges. The ability of the Dodgers pitching staff to absorb the loss of Kopech without significant drop-off will be a key storyline as the season progresses. It is also a chance for younger pitchers or those with less experience to make their mark and earn the trust of the coaching staff. As the Dodgers move forward, they will continue to balance the immediate demands of the regular season with the long-term goal of preparing for the postseason. Managing Kopech's injury carefully fits within this broader strategy. Ensuring that he is healthy and ready to perform at his best when the playoffs begin will be a priority. This approach reflects a mature understanding of the physical demands of baseball and the importance of player health in achieving sustained success. Michael Kopech's journey with the Dodgers is a story still unfolding. His talent, perseverance, and ability to overcome injury challenges make him a player to watch. The team's careful management of his recovery demonstrates their commitment to maximizing his potential and maintaining the strength of their pitching staff. As the season continues, the Dodgers and their fans will be hopeful that Kopech's return will inject new energy and firepower into the bullpen, helping drive the team toward their championship goals. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In what could be the most shocking development of the summer, whispers around the league suggest that the Los Angeles Dodgers may be on the verge of acquiring reigning NL Cy Young winner Sandy Alcántara. While no official statement has been made by the club or Alcántara's current team, insiders claim that talks have intensified over the past few days and a deal could be imminent. If confirmed, this would further bolster a rotation already teeming with elite talent, potentially transforming it into one of the most formidable in MLB history. Alcántara, known for his electric fastball, workhorse mentality, and deep arsenal, would be joining a staff that includes Tyler Glasnow, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Walker Buehler, and a recovering Clayton Kershaw. The potential combination has left rival executives both stunned and wary, as the Dodgers' apparent all-in approach continues to reshape the competitive landscape of baseball. The idea of Sandy and Dodger Blue has sent shockwaves across social media, with some suggesting that preliminary medicals have already been exchanged and that a multiplayer package, possibly involving top prospects, is being discussed. Others believe the Marlins may be looking to offload salary and retool their farm system, making Alcántara's exit not just possible but strategically sound. If this blockbuster does come to fruition, it would cement the Dodgers' status as clear-cut World Series favorites. With Alcántara in the fold, they would boast an unprecedented mix of velocity, command, and postseason experience. And while many still treat the rumor with caution, the growing buzz around front offices and the dugout alike indicates that where there's smoke, there just might be fire. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.